Our next soloist is Cedar Falls native Dr. Benjamin Yates, professor of trombone at the University of Louisiana in Lafayette. He's performing movement 2 of Loess Hills from a piece called Prairiescapes, which was written by another Cedar Falls native, Katherine Bergman. Let's have Dr. Yates tell you a little bit about the project that he's been working on. Yes.
Hi everybody, it's great to see everybody. It's great to be back in Cedar Falls. I'm really glad to be here. This project started in 2021, and I was working with the Oneota Valley Symphony Orchestra out of Decorah, Iowa, and we got a grant from the Iowa Arts Council to commission a larger work for trombone and orchestra that focused on Iowa somehow. And what we came up with was focusing on 3 main landscapes that Iowa provides all of us. So the first movement is titled Tallgrass, and I'll actually be playing that Thursday night with the Waterloo Municipal Band if you want to check that out. The second movement is Loess Hills, and the third movement is Driftless, which is about the driftless region in Decorah, northeast Iowa, and Wisconsin and Minnesota. So all these areas kind of combined, and we created this piece and presented it with orchestra and trombone, and then we created a piano and trombone version, and now we have a wind ensemble and trombone version, and I'm really excited. This is actually the premiere of the second movement, Loess Hills, and the Loess Hills are out in western Iowa. This is a geographic region that was created by wind blowing soil and dust over millions of years into this one place that it all kind of settled. And if you've ever been to the Loess Hills, it's a really interesting place because suddenly out of nowhere there's these hills in western Iowa, which is pretty flat. And I've had this experience going from kind of biking on Ragbri from the Missouri River and biking through western Iowa and into the hills. And it's a really interesting place. It's very different from all the other places that you've been, at least on a journey like that. I'd like to point out that in the music, we start by blowing air through our instruments, so you hear some wind sounds. That's to mimic the wind that's blowing the dust and soil into the Loess Hills. And then we'll start having these ascending arpeggiating functions and scalar functions, and that's kind of showing the building of the hills, and it gets really exciting as those hills get built up. And then we kind of turn into this grand, majestic sound, and that's just the really intense kind of emotional value of the Loess Hills. So I hope you enjoy it. I really appreciate being able to play this. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Cedar Falls Municipal Band. It's great to be here. A big thanks to a couple of supporters for this project. The Lutheran Summer Music Program helped support this, and I really appreciate their help. And also a group that I lead, the Louisiana Trombone Collective, also supported this, so it's been great to have that. Thanks.